23 without someone. It is a 1v1. It's looking like it is Cyclo against Subtimal, and that's it. The 1v1 is starting. 3 questionnaires against Team Speedo. GLHF 1v1 on Artificial Intelligence by Axel Alex. Off Team Easy Killer. Cyclo off to a great start, only 500s behind the world record, 6 now, doesn't matter. Subtimal a bit slower, looks like driving a bit more safe. But there's nothing lost. He's only 2500s behind Cyclo, who, if making a mistake, will fall down pretty quickly. Nothing really changes. Cyclo is even gaining ground on Subtimal at the moment. Not too much though. Oh, Subtimal comes back in the end. This is really crucial. You can win or lose rounds there. But Cyclo stays ahead, 59-57. It's an okay time, I would say. This is something well, I guess Cyclo can even do a 58. To be honest, if I remember right. What the heck? Are you discussing the document by Scotty in the chat? Second round, this time Cyclo with a little bit worse start, which allows Subtimal to stay close by. Both of them heading the Ramstein, which can be super cool, super great. Woo! So close by Subtimal, who is behind 1-0, though there's no need to super risk anything as of yet. Let's see who will have a better ending. Subtimal, the second round in a row, comes closer to wow Cyclo, but he is pulling ahead quite fast. No chance for Subtimal to get close to that. 59-39 for Cyclo. Good time. Should I actually turn my webcam on again? Is that of any interest for you guys? As well, did any other match started as of yet? Third round, same pictures, Cyclo in front again. Definitely looks like he knows the map a bit better than Subtimal. At least he trained it a bit more. That's quite often a sign. So a good start is quite often a sign of repetition, of repeating a map dozens and dozens of times. Now, there I got hotkeys. Cyclo made a mistake as well, but that won't make any difference as Subtimal is more than 3 seconds behind. Look at this end. You gotta go over 3 Ramsteins if you want to be able to compete. An E-Corp starts at 2030. Alright, thank you. So there's still a lot of matches going on, and if I'm not mistaken, some of you guys are following them. And the 9-0 bet of you, I guess it was you who said 9-0 for 3 questionnaires. Yeah, it's getting quite dangerous as of yet already, because Speedo is ahead 3-0, right into the 1v1. This time it is Subtimal with a better start though. Oh, Cyclo also lands on the border, which will put him behind even more. Chooses a very close line, won't have any speed. Subtimal though bumps a bit. Not even 0.2 of a second between those two. Both half a second behind the world record. So this can still go either way if Cyclo have a better end once more. But no. This should wow. So close by Subtimal. Look, Cyclo had a bit more speed, but Subtimal was able to close it out. this round at least. 59-44. 3-1 in favor of Speedo. Yo, the Derek, nice to see you. Go no name, yeah. No name is actually a better name than 3 questioners. So, no name suboptimal. The Derek, I just steal this from you. I send Team No Name from now on. Thank you, man. I hope it's fine. Soldier, will you play yourself? Will you play the 4v4 maybe? I saw you warming up on this track. Oh, Cycler, where is he? Where's... This hotkey thingy in Trackmania is so fucked up. Sometimes you won't even have any hotkeys at all. Like, you won't find any player. In other... Ooh, nice end by Cyclo, taking the round from Subtimal. While I was thinking about my shitty hotkeys. The Rainbow Copper. This is sweet. It is their name, really? I had no clue. Normally hit me up like last night, 2 AM or something. Asked me to cast the match. And I thought I knew in which team he was playing, but I had no clue that it was No Name. Oh, Cyclo hitting the wall. Subtimal is able to pass. So Cyclo is a bit out of bounds at the moment. He started off very good, taking 3 rounds in a row. But then starting to fail a bit. Also the 4th point was with a fail, I guess. No, it was the 3rd. Never mind. Oh, close finish. Cyclo will be a little bit more on the inside. Gotta go outside pole, but Subtimal maybe crashed even. Yes. Won't be even able to jump into the upper finish. Gotta take the lower one. 101, no, 100.05 for Cyclo. Subtimal will not be happy with this. Yeah, great matches going on, definitely. And I appreciate you, the Derek, enjoying me casting this. Go ahead and thank Milmy, he got me into the match. It's a bit annoying to read the chat on my mobile phone because it's hard to follow the chat and the match simultaneously. Right now it is Cyclo to, yeah, probably win another round. It is 5-1 already. Matt just joined the blue team, the server. This will be the 6-1, which is equal to map point for Speedo. So, it's already pretty dark for the 9-0 bet of who. He said No Name will... Wow, I'm so glad that Derek told me that the thing with No Name. Saying there were 3 questioners all the night, all the evening would have been a fucking disaster, believe me. It is 6-1, let's actually follow, yeah, Subtimal for the start. If he will drop down once more. Ooh, this was really close and he probably got the slowdown. You get there quite often. Cyclo with a nice line. Let's follow him from now on. Let's give him the attention he deserves for winning 6 rounds. Only giving 1 into the hands of Subtimal and No Name. He's actually only 600ths of a second behind the world record 20 now, so the turn was pretty slow. This was a nice line though, so we won't probably lose too much. 300ths. This could, wow, this could get a nice time. This was really close again. Struggling a bit, still on a good pace. Will probably have lost 2/10 or something in this part. Not quite, but he will lose a lot of speed. No 58 in the last round though, 59-28, nice time as well. And it's GG, 7-1 in favor of Speedo. Cyclo put on a nice fight against Subtimal. A nice triple marks? Triple marks, yeah, it's a nice combination. Are you streaming as well, the Derek? Maybe show me your channel so I can follow. Is anyone else streaming as well? Because from time to time I'm just randomly switching through random Trackmania streams, looking what's up in the community and stuff. But for some reason I didn't run into yours, man. So I don't think you can pass links into the chat, but you can hit me up with a PM. Now it's Milmy's time to shine, by the looks of it. What do you think, guys? Should I play a warm-up round as well? Oh, you stream Canyon. Are you actually coming from the Canyon environment? Did you start playing Trackmania with Canyon, or were you around even before that? Well, being lazy on streaming is... Wait a second, look at me. Do I don't look lazy, mate? I'd say there's not... Well, of course, if you want to do it really professional, there's a lot to it. But on a Trackmania side, it's... Spam stream is pretty professional, to be honest. Mine isn't, as of yet. I'm, of course, still trying to improve. Getting this webcam set up, finally. Just for example. In case you wonder why I put my head down quite a lot, quite often. I'm checking your chat. Because I only got one monitor to work with at the moment, which is pretty annoying. Not only for Trackmania streams, but also for my job. What the fuck, Massa lost the 1v1 against B. Dachi won for Rain. Greeny won for PK. Thanks a lot for updating, mate. So, wow, Eminem is ahead of Expert Black. Was it a close match, or did B crush Massa? And also wondering which map did they play. Alright, GLHF on the 2v2. We have the map Cozy, which I played myself last week, which was, yeah, somewhere between horrible and not so good. (7-4) in favor of B. Yeah, well, that's maybe even less close than I have thought. Browsy, yeah. What a surprise. Well, Derek, what would you like to stream? Would you like to stream Trackmania matches or just casual plays? Are you playing different games that you want to stream, maybe? And another question, would you guys actually follow me playing different games than Trackmania? Like, I'm looking into streaming some Life is Strange, which heavily depends on decision making, and I can imagine that decision making together with you guys could be somewhat fun. more fun than playing alone, of course. While I'm saying this, oh, Clear Vision was about to win the round for No Name. No, Momi, of course. Now it's Bullet in front. Cyclo is way behind though, so this will probably be the first draw of the evening. For those who doesn't know, the 2v2 can produce quite many draws, as you can see now. First round, first draw. That's why the 2v2 and the 4v4 are played to 5 points only, not to 7 as every other sub match. Okay, if you wanna play it on your own, then that's probably, yes, not the experience you're looking for. So maybe play it on your own first. Come on, mate, we'll make a deal. You play it like in the next week, and I will start streaming it afterwards. Is it okay? Oh, nice, Browdy. Really appreciate you guys enjoying this. Meanwhile, Clear Vision made a mistake, so it's up to Milmi to get No Name the next draw, and it's looking good. He actually pushes ahead. Clear Vision close to Bullet, so he maybe can overtake him. Everything is up. 2 1v1s, one in the top, one behind. Cyclo makes the mistake and won't be able to go to the upper finish, which makes it a round for No Name. Would have been a draw otherwise, but Cyclo decided to go into the wall and make it a point for No Name. 1-0 in favor of the 3 questionnaires, the question marks, the triple marks, yes, however you want. Yeah, probably. I don't know how long the game is to Derek, but yeah, more than a week. I'd say 2. At least if you have a regular job or school to do or something. Check Twitter, that's how you stay updated. About the matches, you mean? Well, I can try. It's already hard to stay updated in the chat with you guys, to be honest. But I will go to Twitter. Meanwhile, Milmi in the lead. This is looking to be another round for No Name, even though Bullet came close to Clear Vision. And Cyclo is coming close to Milmi, who will take this round. This is so close. Wow, 600 between the first 2 and only 100 between the last 2 players. Oh, this was very close to becoming another draw. Nice move. Great shit. I wish I had my second monitor back as well. So you're basically looking to 5 games, is it right? This time we see both of the Speedo drivers well ahead of No Name. 30 hundredths behind of a second behind world record. Clear Vision gotta make something happen to make this another draw, because Moby is close to 2 seconds behind. Clear Vision came closer to both of the Speedo players, but not enough. Wasn't able to overtake him. Sick, mate. So you're basically watching 6 matches at one time. This is so 20th century, mate. Awesome. For me, it's 1 monitor for... Wait, I gotta check something. I just moved the lamp up and I want to see if that makes any difference. No, actually not really. So let's get back together. 5th round at the moment. We see Mumi at the back. Oh, also made a mistake. That wasn't only the slowdown you can get in this turn. So once more, both of the Speedo drivers leading the round. I wonder why all of them are going outside of the 2 poles. Well, this has to be around for Speedo this time. Would be the second in a row to draw the match. And this will be the 2-2-2. No way! Bullet did it again! No, last time it was Cyclo, but oh! Speedo is giving it away. 3 rounds. No, it was 2 actually, but yeah, still 2 rounds too much. Could have gone their way, but they've decided to crash into the finish, into the last obstacle. So this, ladies and gentlemen, could take a while. 6th round, 2-1 only. Clear Vision is ahead, Milmi a bit behind. Milmi though is first in points, which are pretty close together. 14, 13, 12 and 11 for Milmi, Bullet, Cyclo and Clear Vision. I guess I will switch to just saying Vision, because Clear Vision is such... well, it's an enjoyable name to say, but no! Commentator's curse maybe, he was first, crashed. And this is another round for Speedo to lose. Cyclo well ahead, Bullet also well ahead of Milmi. No one's crashing in the end this time. This is the draw. Not in this round, but on the map. 2-2. Have we seen any sick time so far? Not in the match. Cyclo did a great time in the warm-up, 102.03. Well, it's not that great, but it's nice. The points are getting closer. Only Clear Vision is falling out a bit. He's not actually driving bad, he's just making too many mistakes. Oh, both so close to the wall. Good starts actually, but Cyclo, I just see, is more than 1 second behind, 1.5. So this is up to Bullet to secure Speedo this draw, this possible draw. Also, Milmi and Clear Vision gotta make sure they go ahead and win one. Any updates on other matches? This is really looking like it's going to be a draw. Ooh. A bit of a shake line by Bullet, but still well ahead. We'll take this one, making it the draw. Clear Vision also finishing without crashing. 102.32. Okay, match time. Mad Lord Ain is playing against E-Corp, which is probably the most interesting match tonight. Although Expert Black against M&M seems to be pretty interesting as well, as Beat won the 1v1 against Massa. Well, Beat is a sick player, of course. Can beat everyone on a good day, easily. Meanwhile, we're seeing Bullet and Cyclo being ahead again. Milmi pushing through though. Can maybe take the lead after this turn. Oh, Cyclo with a nice one. Also Bullet not too bad. Both pulling ahead of Milmi again. Making this probably the next round for Speedo, bringing the scoreboard up to 3-2 in their favor. Who would have thought that after seeing them crashing so much? And once more, Cyclo missing the finish. Is he even able to finish? I know there's a way, but somehow he doesn't know it. He could just, well, yeah. GG. 3-2. in favor of No Name, even though Speedo Bullet won the round. Yo, Cheller, there's nothing from Expert to stream for me. It's only the Expert Black match. And that's already casted by Spam and I guess one French streamer, I'm not sure. And we will play tomorrow at 21 CET against AAA. Our match got moved as we would have been in pretty huge lineup problems tonight. We would have been missing Royal, Bex probably, so... Well, we asked AAA to move the match, Moomy with a huge mistake. Why didn't he go from gas there? And AAA agreed to move the match to Monday, 21 CT, so it would be cool if you tune in and watch it tomorrow. In case you want to be updated about the scores of other matches, just go ahead and ask Hoof. He's our live ticker at the moment. So Speedo is looking to take around this time. Cyclo wins at 102.39. Looks like ClearVision made a mistake. Yep, he's not able to finish. Cyclo and Bullet winning the round, making it 3-3. Looking at the scoreboard, let's wait for the update. We will see Bullet in front with 27 points, Milmi second 24, Cyclo 21 and ClearVision 16. Though I guess Cyclo could have had way more points if he wouldn't have failed the end like 2 times. One time without even being able to finish. Meanwhile, we're watching the 10th round. It is 3-3, so we already saw 4 draws. Could have been more if everyone was finishing every round. ClearVision ahead, Bullet just following closely in front of Milmi, who just overtook Cyclo, who had a weird bump on the border, and Milmi again on the quarter pipe. I guess this is one of the easier parts to avoid crashing into, because you can always release gas. Oh, Milmi won't be able to finish once again. Falls off the track, maybe he can climb up this ramp again, but nope. Alright, let's switch. We have Cyclo in front, though what ClearVision will win the round, so if Milmi actually would have been able to finish, it would have been a draw. At least. Pretty unlucky, so many rounds getting decided by players not finishing, and nice time. ClearVision did a PB with 102.43, so good job, mate. Eleventh round, another map point for Speedo, like in the 1v1. ClearVision with a mistake, so it is up to Milmi to secure this draw, but he makes a mistake on his own. So it's really Speedo's point to lose at this point. Bullet going so close. Both should know that they can save at this point. They can really lean back and relax. They are more than 1 second ahead of Milmi and close to 1 second ahead of Bullet, of ClearVision. So yeah. I guess we can call it a GG, but the finish is up to come. Bullet a bit shaky there. Just gotta survive this one. Yes, it is GG 2-0 in total, or is it 3-0? Ain 1 and PKD 1, nice. Well, I don't care actually, but no big surprises there. Ain won the 1v1 as well, right? So Ain is up with 2-0 now, 3-0. Should be 3-0, if I'm not mistaken. No, it isn't. It's 2-0. Alright. Just like Speedo. Speedo took the 1v1 and the 2v2. We're now going into the 3v3. I guess it will be on Trackstagram. Gerardo is already posting the lineup, so it will be EXeS, Yannick, and Zert for Speedo. Team Red, in person of No Name, is sending Bobby, Subtimal, and Soldier. 2 Belgians and 1 German. On side of Speedo, it are 2 Czechs and 1 Slovakian. So, is it? I always confuse both of these countries. Yeah, Slovakia. While they are warming up, let's check the chat again. Maybe some results came in. Bad Boys 122 and Expert 122. Those are both 1-on-1. Alright, entertaining matches. So I know for sure which VOD I will watch after I'm done with casting this one. Oh my god. I hope we won't hear this horn for the whole match. Every round, I hate it. I guess Dino used it a while ago. Last warm-up. Oh, I'm getting cold once more. Alright, so one of my brothers will actually join me in a few minutes, maybe half an hour, I don't know. I will probably go offline, as I have some friends here to watch the Super Bowl with me tonight. Before that, I gotta take my girlfriend to home, so I'm missing a word. I don't know. She's not at home, she's living with me, so I gotta bring her back home. GLHF in the 3v3. Speedo against No Name. Oh, Zerd with a unlucky bump right into the first corner. Someone crashed. Oh, 2 players already out of it. Subtimal and Soldier still in. Bobby and EXeS out. So it will probably also depend on who gets last and who won't, because the first 4 positions right now are drawed. They are equaled out, and Bobby would make this a No Name point, but what is this part? Ah, holy shit. So, all of a sudden it's really looking like a No Name round after Speedo players falling out. All in the same part. So wow, Zerd is behind with more than 5.5 seconds. More than a CP. Subtimal will take the 2nd place right after Soldier. Soldier is actually a nice name. But I'm getting less and less more focused. All this sitting around is... I definitely need a new chair. Last sip of beer. Not the last round of the match though. Oh, now I'm really curious about the other matches. But sadly I won't be able to watch them. Subtimal is leading the rounds currently. Also Bobby up there. Soldier in 4th. Goodbye. Someone flew out of the track there, just where Milmy failed in the 2v2. No way, Hoof. How comes? How should I know what the other matches are about? Speedo won the round. How comes? What the fuck? No Name was leading a lot. Pretty clear, to say the least. It's 1-0. So overall, it's No Name's time to shine, I'd say. They better make sure to win this 3v3 to be able to... Wait a second, it would be 4-0 in favor of Speedo if they will win this match. So, No Name gotta make sure to secure these points to even out the match again, 2-2. Very close by Subtimal, but Zerd with a mistake. So Bobby, Soldier and Subtimal all able to pass him. This gotta be a No Name point. Come on guys, finish it off. No mistakes in the end. 2-1 for No Name. Well, Fox, on Speedo server there's no one talking shit about the match, so maybe that's why. Alright, Hoof, go and have some fun with the school stuff. Have fun watching Super Bowl if you do. Alright, well, the direct no problem about not being able to help there, because I can check out the VODs without actually knowing how the matches have ended. This is a bit more entertaining than knowing all the results. Still, if anyone has updates, I'm not bad about them sharing them, because here are different people who maybe have different opinions about that and want to know the scores. I don't care. Meanwhile, Zerd and EXeS are going to win another round for Speedo to make the score 2-2-2. I'm saying 2-2-2 quite a lot tonight. Yeah, everyone seems to be wondering why they're here. I'm myself, so what should I say? 2-2-2. Speedo won the round. And it's time for me to lean a bit back, really, guys. Just gotta make sure. Headphones? Yeah. Gotta have my mobile with me so I can check the chat. Let me get my keyboard to have the hotkeys. Oh, this is the way to cast your enemy. Awesome. So they're just leading the round. Soldier on second. Well, this is actually a round. No one really made a mistake so far. And just as I said that, two people bumping, one is falling out of the track. Or not. Soldier just... No, it was Subtimal probably, yes. Didn't fall off either, but... It's another present for Speedo. Gifting them another round. Feels like No Name actually has the potential to win these rounds, to win the match even, but failing just a bit too much. Xerd and EXeS are doing good jobs, also best for their teams, for their team in the map, in the team scores. Only Bobby is better, but Xerd also with the best time of the match so far, 102.33. Let's see if anyone can beat this time and maybe pull a bit ahead. We have 3-2 in favor of Speedo, so following this style we should see another round for No Name this time. Yep, EXeS already with a mistake. Yannick is behind as well, so only Xerd left for Speedo. Subtimal, Bobby and Soldier are following him closely, all within 2/10 of a second. Subtimal maybe taking over the lead, no. Xerd is able to stay ahead. Subtimal with a better turn this time. Still looking good for No Name to take the third round to bring up the score to 3-3. I was about to say Yannick is coming closer, but right after he hits the wall and is out of the round. 3-3 overall, 102.47 to win the round for the Xerd, who keeps being the probably most consistent player of this match. Bobby taking second though, so both of these are pushing ahead in the team scores at the moment. Nice comment. And thanks for the compliment for the casting, mate. Appreciate it. So let's cast in another round. EXeS on last position at the moment. Nothing really happens so far though. Yannick is leading. Closely followed by Subtimal. Xerd is in it as well as Soldier and Bobby. This is gonna be a close one. If they stay without mistake, Soldier with a nice line, as well as Subtimal both taking over the lead. This was an ace checkpoint as well, so Soldier is about to win this round. No Name is about to win another one. I guess these were the first 2 points in a row we saw in the sub-match. They brought up the score to 4-3 in favor of No Name, so they are getting better. Bobby's still ahead of Xerd in the points, 31-30. Soldier caught up quite a bit, 28 for him. Yannick is a bit out of the picture at the moment, also having set the slowest time so far. Also behind this round, right after the start, together with Subtimal, both are not doing so good. There's I don't know who it was. Was it? I don't have all the hotkeys. Whoa! I can still watch the scoreboard. It is Bobby who fall out this round. Yannick is doing another not too good job. Xerd and EXeS though, again, both in the top 3 of this round. Soldier and Subtimal still up there to maybe bring up the score to 5-3. This is so close. Let us follow the top. It is Xerd who will probably win the round, going for a very wide line. Will he have enough speed? No, but EXeS takes it. Well, I never have thought that. If Soldier had taken this round, it would have been 5-3 in favor of No Name, but EXeS was able to pull ahead with such a close amount of space. Move webcam to see results. What the fuck? How should I do this? Move webcam, why? Let me check. For what should I move the webcam? For what reason? Yeah, Baby Rage, what's up there? AAA against Expert Orange. This match will be played tomorrow, 21 CT. And I will, of course, cast this as well. Meanwhile, Speedo is looking to take another round, even though EXeS is down with a second and more. But Yannick is good of a use this time for his team, setting a nice time of 102.31, which probably is the fastest time we saw in this match so far. Bobby is slightly hardly able to finish. Hardly is the word I was looking for. 5-4 in favor of Speedo. You can't see round scores? Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Of course. I wondered what you were talking about. Well, where should I put myself? I can also cast like this. But maybe I just put it here. Is this better? I hope so. If not, I will just turn it off. It's no problem as well. Theoretically, there's no reason for you to see me. It's just, I want to be more present for everyone. EXeS makes a mistake, so this is looking to be a round in favor of No Name, who are leading with 3 players in the top. Bobby going for a very close line. Subtimal on second, Soldier on third. Ooh, Subtimal close to crash, but all stays alive. An ace for No Name. 5-5. Oh wow, another call, guy. I don't know what's going on today. Sorry. Yo. Alright, so both of my brothers will join me soon. Alright, let's... Ooh, 6-5 in favor of No Name while I was talking to my brother. Map point. Will No Name be able to bring this up to 2-2? Did I just say 2-2-2? 2-2-2-2. 2-2-2-2. Yes, 2-2-2-2. Holy fuck. Looks like another nice and close round. No mistakes in the start so far. This is a crucial turn so far. It's so close to crashing. Making good use out of it though. For a nice inside line. Subtimal maybe going ahead of EXeS this turn. Yes, he will. Yannick on third or fourth. So this is still looking to be a Speedo round, and we are looking to go into tennis mode. I am not entirely sure about the rules of this bracket. No, Yannick, what are you doing? This still will be a yeah, Speedo round. Ooh, could have gone either way. EXeS staying ahead of Soldier, and Zerg winning the round was very, very important this time. Could have been way clearer. 13th round already. We have 6-6 Is it tennis mode? I don't know. Seems like the players don't know themselves. So let's just get surprised of what we will see next. Derek, do you know if it is tennis mode? I know for sure it is in the winner brackets and the lower brackets, but this ain't either of those, so I don't know. Still, Zerd and EXeS both ahead. Bobby Subtimal closely following. Subtimal with a strange line though, and this will be the 7-6 in favor of Speedo if they manage to stay alive at the end. Which they didn't quite do every run. But this time they will. 7-6 in favor of Speedo. And yes, it is tennis mode. Thanks guys. Now I know as well. 7-6. Speedo gotta win with another round. Is there anyone we could follow which we didn't? Let's maybe follow Soldier. He's doing good in the scores. Actually, both Soldier and Subtimal overtook Bobby. Soldier is close. It's the closest player to the Zerd actually. They had, wow, with a pretty big gap, the best time of the match so far. Zerd did a 102.28, but Soldier did a 102.30, which is quite fast. This time Bobby and Subtimal are leading the round, Soldier on 3rd position. And if it goes down like this, we will see another 2 rounds to decide who will win this match. Zerd is trying his best to win the round, to maybe get something out of it, but both of his teammates are behind with more than 2.5 seconds. Yannick even with close to 5. Ooh. Wow, Bobby, this was so risky, but he survived. 102.63, 102.69 and 102.79. Not too fast, but enough to win this round. 7-7. Tennis mode will be advanced on court, I guess. Yeah. Yannick is still way behind in points. 34. Let's see if he will be able to... Well, to be honest, this is kind of what I had after this amount of rounds. During the match against Easy Killer, so... What the fuck? Was it Soldier? Yes. Completely flew out. This is pretty entertaining, actually. You have everything. 6 rounds where pretty much no player makes a mistake. Rounds like this where a whole team makes one big mistake, more or less, and... Is Subtimal able to sneak by? He is. No! God dang it. The line was actually not too bad. Eight to 7 in favor of Speedo. This is getting closer to an end. No name guys. Step up or it's over. 8 to 7. Only one more round to win for Speedo. No way. Who failed the first turn? Come on. Bobby. Still 4 seconds behind. Alright. Did we just see additional 2 mistakes? Oh no, only 1. But Yannick is out of it as well. But I guess he won't fall behind Bobby. So it's up to Subtimal and Soldier to secure. Why are people failing this turn so much? I don't get it. Going over this quarter pipe is not even close to necessary. Subtimal in first, not anymore. Zerd overtook him. Soldier in third though. So Subtimal has to win the round against Zerd to make this a red point. Oh, he won't, and this will be the GG. Draw on the first 2 places, and EXeS stays. Wow, hardly stays in front of Bobby. So Bobby lost this round for No Name. 9-7 in favor of No Name, in favor of Speedo, who goes ahead with 4-0, I guess. So the next sub match will be all deciding. Can be all deciding. If Speedo wins it, they will have won the whole match. I'm not sure if they will go 5v5 or 4v4 now. If they stay in order, we will see. Yes, we will see the 4v4 with Yannick, EXeS, Cyclo, and Bullet for Speedo. What do you guys think? Chat, tell me. Do you think No Name will be able to come back? Or do you think Speedo will close it out on this map? It is artificial intelligence once more. We saw that in the 1v1. Cyclo won it against Subtimal, I guess, with a score of 7-1 if I'm not mistaken. That's a pretty clear victory. Cyclo is also going ahead of everyone else in this warm-up round. Subtimal following, so let's check out this one we won in warm-up. No, Subtimal, come here. This is actually looking exactly like the 1v1 did. Cyclo slightly ahead with 2 to 3 tenths of a second. Subtimal not really able to keep up. So both of these players will probably be the most deciding factor of this 4v4 for their teams. As an individual, of course. Alright, Browsy called it. Speedo will win it and therefore win the whole match. Last warm-up round. Chance for me to check something. Alright, here we go again. Warm-up is close to over. And judging by this time of bullet, 59.09, we will see a sweep by Speedo. This could happen, I guess. Here we could see a 7-0. That's my bet, that's my call. So let's see. I say it's 7-0 Speedo. Because if Cyclo manages to repeat his 1v1 performance and Bullet drops bombs like 59.09 on this level, is hard to beat for No Name, no doubt. All my thumbs are pressed that we will see an exciting match. So some entertainment. So I definitely want No Name to win this match, to see the 5v5 as well, but I am not too positive about this, to be honest. So don't get me wrong. Results so far, it was 7-1 on the 1v1. It has been, I guess, 5-3 or 5-2 on the 2v2 and 9-7 on the 3v3. All matches for Speedo, and we're just started the 4v4, where Yannick is already out of the round. So Cyclo and Bullet are leading though, so both players I called strongest before are leading the round. Soldier making a slight mistake, and yeah, Mumi totally fast planted into the wall. So let's see what time will EXeS will set. So what the fuck? All right, so okay. Bullet in front, EXeS following. Where's Cyclo going? 6th position for him only. Mumi able to finish, and will this make it? No, it's still a blue round. Of course. Yeah, Matt Lord, thank you. To sum it up, everything I've said, it's 4-0 in favor of Speedo at the moment. Fox, can you tell me if you will play the 5v5 as well if you lose this one, or will you just end the match? Because I'm not sure if I should continue casting, because I want to see what Expert Black is doing against Eminem. If you start rumors, it is the 4v4 as well, and if Eminem wins it, the match could be decided in their favor, so I would be really stoked to watch that. Meanwhile, we have Bullet and EXeS on 1 and 3. Living on 2, Subtimal on 4. Oh, this is looking to be a red round. Well, Clear Vision gotta stay in. Ooh, he even wins it. He even will win this round. Oh, about Subtimal with the landing bug. Still, this will be a red point. And what the fuck was wrong about this finish? Bullet not even able to do so. Alright. So, better make sure this is some use then. Win this 4v4, please. It is it's 1-0 both, so my tip of 7-0 is already beaten by No Name. We see Yannick taking over the lead right after the start. Shot him a little bit behind EXeS in more than 4 seconds, so he maybe got a bump. Yannick not able to make the jump. I guess he did this he made this mistake earlier. Oh, Cyclo as well. So, oh, and Bullet. This will be even an ace for No Name. Sick. It's not that this is a sick round by No Name, but definitely a horrible round for Speedo. Look, everyone finishing with more than a second gap to the world record. Still enough to win the round with an ace. Impressive. Oh, everyone's able to finish though. Yeah, as I've told you, it is possible that both of my brothers will arrive within the next half hour, I guess. So I probably will have to stand up and get them in. This time we see more of a blue round once more. We have Bullet and EXeS in the lead, followed by Cyclo. Mumi pushing ahead though. It's Subtimal, Soldier and Clear Vision all on the last 3 places. Clear Vision is probably out of it. Subtimal and Soldier could still potentially gather 1 or 2 positions. They are creeping closer to Bullet. Ooh, Subtimal with a nice turn. Will maybe get a slowdown. No! Nice end by Subtimal. Will probably overtake EXeS. No! Gets the bump and got only 4th position to make it a draw. This definitely could have been a no-name round instead of a draw. This sub-match, by the way, my guess of 7-0 was a total crap because it is only going to 5 with me. Rip brain. Holy shit. Right now, 5th round. Subtimal with a mistake. Cyclo in the lead though. Bullet is out of the round, he retired. Seems like he landed on his back or something. It is still looking to be a blue point. For the moment at least. Because all 3 left Speedo players are in the lead. Cyclo is on a good time even. Could still be a low 59. And it will be indeed a round for Speedo if they will survive the end. And they will! 1st, 3rd and 4th for the Eastern European team. Most Czechs and Slovakians, I guess, Slovakians. So it's 2-2-2. Once more I can say that. I guess we have that on every sub-match except for the 1v1. Has anyone heard about some other results? Let me check myself. Let me check Skype. Nope. Nope. Nowhere. Yo Link. Just got the message you're watching as well. What do we got here? Alright, I'm getting called. I guess my brothers are the one, so one of them brothers arrived. Be right back. Yo. Okay. Alright, brother number 1 arrived. Oh, he brought stuff from Burger King. 3-2 in favor of No Name. Alright, did I miss a draw or something? It is the 8th round. Alright, let's see. Speedo with a slightly better start into the round. Shopton will the lead though. He's not doing too bad in the team scores as well. 40 points for him. 33 for Clear Vision, who is worst. Look, the team scores as well are S-Clown. Who was that? Was it Yannick? I guess it was Yannick. Did he flew out of the track? I want to check. Ah no, but he's way behind now. So this is looking good for No Name to take maybe the next round. Subtim is still leading. I was about to say the team scores are looking just as close as the overall round score. Cycle going very close in the end. Will it pay off? Wow! Bullet close to catching Subtimal, and this could still be a blue round. It is, indeed. No draw this time. 3-3 on map number 4. Yes. Fucking hell, my brother asked me to, if I wanted to have something from Burger King as well, and I said no, and now I'm realizing what a stupid idea this was. Oh wow, what? Guys. It's not healthy, but it's tasty. I'm sorry. Thank you. Here, brother, please cast. No? Oh, he's eating right now. Let him finish his burger. Wow! Who was that? Not Yannick. Was it Yannick again? No, Subtimal, I guess. Another really strange round. Only one player with a okay time. Bullet wins the round, but it's not enough. Another red point. This is going back and forth. 4-3 in favor of No Name this time. Thank you. Another onion ring for me. Another point for Speedo, maybe. I guess it's enough to hear one guy eating. You know? It's pretty horrific. Exactly at this point, I'm realizing it is map point for No Name. So if they win this round, they will close out the 4v4 and comes back into the match to have the chance to win it by the 5v5. And it's looking good. Clear Vision is leading the round in front of Subtimal and Nomi. If it goes into the finish like this, No Name will somehow have won the map. And that's how what happens. Clear Vision and Subtimal, first and second. Soldier and Nomi, fourth and fifth. And that's way enough to take the 4v4. 5-3. To be honest, I wouldn't have expected this to happen. Really not. Look, Cyclo won in a matter of team scores. Had probably the best time. Bullet was not doing as good as I've expected, while he had the best time of the map. Oh guys, I gotta play. Look at the chat. The all deciding 5v5 on Trackstagram. Yes, requested, of course. Guys, you're killing me. This match is going on for more than 1 hour and 50 minutes already, and we're not even started the 5v5. Because of pretty much every sub-match went to a lot of points. Except the one this was done quickly. Which is why the match isn't going on for more than 1.5 hours. Yeah, but you're victim. Wow. All right. In chat, I guess we have a slight overweight for No Name. Some more No Name fans out there. Oh, where are the Speedo boys? Two warm-ups to go. Yeah, you would be down with 5 to 4. And well, I kind of like the idea of having the 5v5 being the most valuable submatch of all, because it just depends on so much more plays than the 2v2, for example, or well, at least the 3v3, which is giving 2 points as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I kind of like the idea of favoring the 5v5 over the other sub matches, as the whole team has to bring it. And also it's more exciting. Look. Alright everyone, last chance to cheer for your team, last warm-up round. Will we see Speedo taking it, winning the match 7-2, or will No Name fight their way back after winning the 4v4, also winning the 5v5 to end this match in their favor with a 5-4 score? We will probably see it right after this round. The decision making. The great thing is this track is easy. This track is probably the easiest out of all 5 tracks in this map pack. So we could maybe see a lot of close rounds, potentially see some nice times. And here we go. Good luck and fun exchanged. Both of the 2 warm-up rounds going in favor of Team No Name, which probably has nothing to say. There you go, there you go. Well, yeah, there's some truth to it. The matches can take a fucking long time. I guess this will have easily taken more than half an hour when the sub match is done. Even though we had only 2 or 3 warm-ups per map. Alright, so first round 5v5 we already saw. Well, not quite saw, but noticed a mistake by EXeS. At least I didn't see it. Johnny in third ahead though, making it a good round for Speedo so far, but No Name is climbing up the ladder. Soldier on place 2 already. Ooh, and Johnny with a mistake. So No Name is going strong here. Soldier probably winning the round, hits the finish, nothing happened. 49.75, this is a good way to win a round, definitely. Look, we're already see better times than we saw on all of the maps before. This will be much more entertaining than the 1v1 at least. I hope to see not as many crashes as we saw before. Speedo with a better start, a speedier start. All 5 players into the top 7. Matt falling out of the picture, having 2 Speedo players crashing in the same turn. Only Bullet, EXeS and Zerd left, and EXeS and Zerd are not even on the podium right now. Bullet still in the lead, also No Name players falling out. This is again a very close round, hard to call. Though Johnny, EXeS and Cyclo all overtaking Matt, who is last now. So this could be a round in favor of Speedo. No, I guess this is still enough for, yes, No Name to win the round. Another red point to bring it up to 2-0 in favor of No Name. And who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? 2-0 in favor of No Name on the last and deciding 5v5 map. This is a hard job to do for Speedo right now. They just have to stabilize their game and not crash too much. Because crashing is the thing they lost the 4v4 with as well. So they gotta make sure they save their rounds. I'd say overall they are definitely faster than the no-name players, but not as stable. Even though no-name is making a lot of mistakes. This time with Johnny and Zert on the first two positions again. We already saw that in the first round, I guess. Also, EXeS is up there, so this is really looking good for Speedo, while Bullet is climbing the ladder to 4th position even. Well, not for long, but first two positions still going into Speedo's favor to bring up the first score point on the scoreboard for Speedo in the 5v5. The cheers are real. So far, 2-1 in favor of No Name. Team Red is looking to come back strongly. They've lost the 1v1, the 2v2 and the 3v3. The 3v3 was close though, went into tennis mode for 9-7, still lost, went into favor of Speedo. The 4v4 though was really messed up. A lot of crashes, so No Name was able to win it. Let's see, this is looking like another round for No Name. Soldier might win the round. Oh no, Zert will pull ahead. This is very tough to call, but no, it isn't. It is definitely a No Name round. Team Red secures another round, and it is 3-1 in the deciding sub match. Speedo gotta make sure they come back from this quite fast, because losing 1 or 2 more rounds will probably result into losing the whole match. But we already saw 2 mistakes, 3. What the fuck is the start? All no-name players. Oh no, Johnny failed as well. But 3 no-name players with mistakes already, so this is a clear call to Speedo to win this map, to win this round. Cyclo, Zert, Bullet. Oh, Bullet with a no slide, I guess. Falls down. Cyclo and Zert still 1-on-2. We have EXeS in 5 and Bullet in 6. Only Nomi and Soldier in between them. And even they could fall to EXeS. Nope. 1-2 for Speedo as well as 4th and 5th. No, 5th and 6th. Okay. 3-2. Speedo is postponing the decision for another round. No, for another few rounds, I guess. Let's follow someone else than Subtimal here. No crash at the start. Just having a good one so far. EXeS in the last position just overtook whoever fell out of the picture there. It was Nomi, but it looks like a yes, 2 seconds behind already. Not doing a good job for his team at the moment, in this round at least. But also Cyclo fell down, so this could still go either way. Soldier with an awkward line still manages to stay ahead. Will he be able to do so until the finish line? No, oh yes, he will, actually. 49, 72, 49, 73, 49, 74, 49, 80, 82, 49, 94. So we had 6 players under 49 seconds, making this a very close round in favor of No Name. 4-2 on the scoreboard in favor of Team Red. Speedo once more down with 2 points. But this is a really, really close match. Look at the round scores. We had 26-29, 26-29 again. Alright, not too close, but we had a lot of 24-31 rounds, which is not too big of a gap as well, I'd say. This time EXeS with a brilliant start. Speedo in general. No big mistakes so far, except for Johnny. But everyone else is in the top fighting for the first position even. Team internal fight there. No one will make a mistake in the end. 75, 76, 81 and 83. Speedo is pushing it. Nice way to win a round, and this could potentially give them the boost they need to survive one or two more. Because, yeah, they have to. 4-3. Round number 8. By the way, did you guys realize that I guess no round was ended with someone not being able to finish it? I guess that's the first time so far in this whole match. On every map there were rounds someone wasn't able to finish. We still see a lot of mistakes, but less than on the first maps, definitely. We're now having a driver field of 5 players up in front, all within 1/10 of a second. Very, very close. Lumi in the lead, followed by 2 Speedo players, maybe even 3. Oh, Soldier was able to pull ahead of Zerd. Wow, 49-60, 49-68 for Mulmi and Soldier to turn this into a red point. This could have gone either way, because Soldier was behind all 3 Speedo players right before the last turn. So he had a great one. 5-3 in favor of No Name. Only 2 rounds to go to advance to the next round. By winning 2 sub-matches only, by one of them being the most valuable with a 5v5, giving you 3 points instead of 2, like the 3v3 and the 4v4. 2v2 and 1v1 are worth 1 point only. So let's see if Speedo will fight their way back into this match, or if No Name will finish this off within 2 rounds. So far, so good for No Name. Wow. What's going on here? I want to see someone on without mistake. Let's switch to Matt, who's 4th at the moment. Zerd and EXeS on 1-2. Milmi and Matt, though, maybe overtaking EXeS. Yes. And this is looking like another round for No Name. No, it isn't. It is probably a blue round. Is it a blue round? Yes. 30-25 was the last one. This one could be a 28-27, and that's how it is. The first 8 places were drawn, and Bullet decided the round by getting 9th over whoever it was. So 5-4. No map point for No Name this time. Let's see if they will be able to do so. Now we already saw a crash by a Speedo player, and it was Johnny again. He's way down in the team scores as well. 29 only. Matt is not doing too good as well. 37, so let's see if he can turn around the picture of this round. The best turn maybe could have gotten more speed, but yeah. Wayne, if you're still first. Wilmy on 2nd. Matt with a strange line, had to adjust. Not first anymore, only 3rd. But will probably stay on this position, but this will be another blue round. Same, no! Subtimal overtook EXeS in the end, or whoever got last then. Oh, 6-4, this is map point for No Name actually. I didn't see that happen. I thought that was another 28-27 in favor of Speedo, but no, 28-27 in favor of No Name this time. No Name on match point. Probably, maybe the last round of this match. 6-4 for the red team, and we already saw a mistake by a Speedo player. It was Bullet. He's already more than 1 CP behind. We have Zerg and Psycho on 9th and 8th only. Subtimal is leading the round in front of Clear Vision, EXeS, Psycho and Dirt. Was it Johnny? No, I don't know who it was. Was it Nomi? No. They are all up there. It was Soldier. So 2 No Name players and 1 Speedo player out of it. 2. No way. Are you serious? How should I cast that? Still, this is a Speedo round, but what the fuck did happen within the last 20 seconds? We went down from, I guess, 9 to 8 players without a mistake, and suddenly 5. Alright, 6 to 5, still map point for No Name. This is pretty entertaining stuff. All these question marks in the chat. All this No Name cheer by the Derek. He's going crazy. Wow, such a close start by Milmi. This time it looks... Yeah, nothing to tell you right up now. Except for my voice is dying. Oh, a split field. Zerd in front, Bullet right behind him. Cycle as well, but they gotta make sure they don't make mistakes because 4, not 3 No Name players are following, and this is looking like Speedo will take this to tennis mode, and they will, winning the round with 3 players, 49-49 by Zerd with it, which is a pretty sick time. 49-15 is world record, and the 40th Danny Mania record is 49-51, but why are there 40? Well, never mind. Still a great time for a match. It is 6 to 6, ladies and gentlemen, in tennis mode. No Name had the chances to close it out. Now it's all equal again. Subtimal having good starts. Definitely. He's always up on top after the first few turns. I guess Johnny definitely gotta step it up if Speedo wanna have a chance. Zerd is doing a crazy good job. 94 points out of 12 rounds is pretty strong, yes. You only cannot make that. This time though, Cyclo is first, leading the round. Just in front of Zerd, who else? Clearing with a weird and awkward line, and this is looking to be another round for Speedo. Johnny failing the end, but still, that doesn't count. That doesn't matter, I wanted to say. Whew. 7 to 6 in favor of Speedo. Now Speedo is battling their way back, and it was Zerd once more who won the round with a nice time. 49-64, I guess it was. 62. So, without Zerd, Speedo wouldn't have stand a chance. At least that's how I feel. Cyclo is doing a good job as well, but Zerd is playing outstandingly at the moment, winning round by round. Subtimal again with a good start. Can he stay on this position this time? Oh, we saw a mistake, another mistake. How am I supposed to follow all these mistakes? Did Johnny? Yes, Johnny failed. Matt failed, not as hard, but with a mistake, another Speedo player falls out. Crazy shit is going on. Subtimal is leading the round. It is still looking to be a No Name point, so we would see another tennis mode round. Oh, or will Speedo win it? This is gonna be so close. It could be a Speedo round, but yes, it is. It is. The 14th round goes into Speedo's favor, 28-27. So goddamn close. This is pretty much the closest way to end the match. GG. Speedo won 7-2 in total.